My life was a fortress built over 2 decades, a thriving automotive business, a beautiful home, and a marriage I believed was unbreakable. My name is Ryan Mishi, and at 46, I thought I had secured the American dream. That entire dream vaporized when my wife, Jessica, announced with terrifying calmness, "I'm going on a date with a coworker." I gave her one final, desperate warning: walk out that door, and everything changes forever. She ignored me, shattering my world. The moment she left, the agonizing reality began to harden into cold, terrifying determination. That very night, checking our accounts in the desolate silence, I uncovered the first chilling evidence: transactions for designer clothes, expensive dinners, and spas spanning 3 months. It wasn't a sudden mistake, it was a premeditated exit strategy. Confronting her only revealed the name of her coworker, Tyler, and her cold insistence that she was trapped and needed to feel alive. Her defiant cruelty transformed my hurt into a focused, relentless resolve. I immediately brought in my brother, Cale, and hired the investigator, Greg Whiter. The game was on. I was about to teach her that I don't play to lose. The stakes were raised when Greg delivered his results. It wasn't just infidelity, it was a targeted financial and professional attack. The evidence was irrefutable: photos of Jessica and Tyler at hotels, dating back 6 months. But the ultimate betrayal was the ledger. Jessica had been secretly stealing $40,000 from our joint accounts, funding her escape and their sordid affair. Then came the true gut punch. Tyler wasn't after her heart. He was using her to gain access to my high-value business contacts, a fact confirmed by his ex-wife. It was vicious corporate and marital fraud. My emotion was no longer revenge, but a desperate quest to secure the safety of my children. I walked into the office of the toughest divorce lawyer, Amanda Foster, with ammunition to dismantle Jessica's facade. I maintained a facade of normalcy while Amanda prepared papers for a blow via the sheriff at Jessica's workplace. When she finally stormed home, screaming about control, I met her rage with cold fact: the receipts, the $40,000 stolen, and the evidence of her lies. The climax intensified when Jessica, cornered and desperate, unleashed a poisonous social media campaign, painting me as an abusive, controlling villain. But that desperate move failed, as Rachel stepped forward to testify against Jessica, proving her libelous intent. In a packed courtroom, facing her son's testimony, Jessica lost everything: custody, her reputation, and her funds. The decision was a comprehensive victory for stability. 8 months later, my life with Brandon and Emma found a strong rhythm in a new home. Was the absolute destruction of Jessica's position a necessary act of self-defense for his children, or an act of justified but excessive revenge? Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Share your thoughts about this story in the comments.